Hey everyone, I'm CT. Thank you for watching my channel. Remember to hit that like button and the subscribe bell so you do not miss out on helpful information or messages that I may have for you. This video is made for entertainment purposes only. Please use your discernment and only take what connects with you. So Taurus, this is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or if you have Taurus anywhere in your chart, you may have something in this reading that resonates. Always remember my space is prayed and cleansed over before any video. Also remember, if something is not resonating, it could just be for someone that's in your energy, or it could just be for another Taurus. So don't force it to fit. Okay, let's see what's going on, Taurus. What's going on in your energy? What you may need to know, what you may need to hear. I promised myself I'm going to give a reading without cursing. Because I feel like people think I just curse. Like I just be bombing out the mouth. That is not how I am in real life, okay? I'm just passionate about the readings. And it will come out. If we dealing with karmic situations, you know, I be pissed. Because people be playing with people. But today is going to be a good reading, okay? So Taurus. Let's see what's going on, what you may need to know. And like I said, what you may need to hear. Holy Spirit, the Taurus, what's going on? We got inspiration. And before I started your video and I was shuffling all the other decks over here, this fell. And I just put it on the top. And it's giving inspiration, you know? So somebody very inspired. Okay, somebody's very inspired by something. You may be inspiring somebody, okay? Heavy on the inspiration. So that is double confirmation already starting the read, okay? Heavy, heavy, heavy inspiration. Okay, Spirit, what else? For Taurus, we have loyalty. Okay, you may be wanting to be loyal to somebody. Somebody may want to be loyal to you, all right? Somebody wanting to be loyal to you because you inspired them. You want to be loyal to somebody because they inspired you. You may want to be loyal to whatever is inspiring you, as in a creative craft or something. So you want to be loyal to whatever it is that you working on. So you want to be committed to it, committed to whatever you're working on, whatever inspired you, committed to a person, whoever inspired you. What else for Taurus? We have planning. So you could be planning some creative endeavors, okay? Planning to create a stable foundation, planning on some goals that you have, but you're planning. You're planning. What else is going on with Taurus? We got breakthrough. So you're going to have a breakthrough. You're going to have a breakthrough, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's in life, whether it's in career. But it's giving me somebody who's working on something here. Somebody is working on something here. You could be having a new opportunity, dealing with something. Oh, y'all sacrificing too. Somebody working. Oh, somebody working. Okay, whether it's a new opportunity you starting, like I said, working on some goals to achieve something, working on something creative. All right. You committed to it. You sacrificing. You loyal to it. That's what's up. What else for Taurus? Ooh, coexistence in reverse. So somebody need to gain some type of independence here. I feel like somebody was like over dependent on someone or a situation or a job. You just was over dependent on it, codependent on it. And I feel like somebody took some type of inspired action or some type of inspiration to like step outside the box, plan something different so they could have a breakthrough. Somebody was just too dependent on something, like whether it was a mind frame, a job, too dependent on a person. You take it how it resonates. But that's what it's giving me. It's time to reclaim your independence. Oh my goodness, I split the deck. The reason why I said it because at the bottom I seen the word, wherever it is. Oh my gosh, it's time to claim your independence. Point blank period. That's what Spirit said. Somebody's been codependent on something. It's something you were way too codependent on, Taurus. And Spirit is like, let it go. What else, Spirit, for Taurus? We have competition. Got competition out here. You may feel like you have competition, and that could be inspiring you to go a little harder. Inspire you to sacrifice a little more. Okay, inspire you to be more loyal or something like that. I have to say it because, you know, the card is here. It wouldn't come out for a reason, all right? Something about you need to focus on your personal space. Focus on your personal growth. I don't know what you could be worried about. Why is that being emphasized? There's something that you're worried about outside of self. And Spirit is like, focus on Taurus, okay? Focus on Taurus. So it's definitely giving me somebody working on something. An idea, business venture, something in your career. You're definitely working on something. You're, you know, committed to it, loyal to it. Now we got romance. And I did say... someone could have inspired somebody. Somebody could have want to be loyal to someone because of the inspiration. And now we have romance. And look, what did I split the deck on? Desire and passion. Look at that. Okay. Child. What's going on here? Look how that just came out. Let me get one more for Taurus, please. And thank you, Holy Spirit. Conflict. But the Spirit ain't playing today. So I feel like if you're going through conflict with someone, there will be a breakthrough. Someone could be worried about if someone has competition, but it's like, no, someone is being loyal. Someone could be planning something pertaining to a romance. Somebody could have been too dependent on somebody, and it was like, you need to gain some independence. So codependency is out here. Toxic, you know. That's a toxic trait, you know. You got to give people room to do what they need to do. So conflict is out here for a reason. Some type of issue is not resolved. And we'll see what else we get. Okay, Taurus. So somebody's dealing with work issues, but I feel like what's on their mind is romance, because we saw desire and whatever the other card was. So I feel like somebody's working on something to probably try to keep their mind off a conflict that they're having with someone. Okay. That's why coexistence is in reverse, because y'all are not coexisting. But somebody is planning a breakthrough here. Planning for a breakthrough. Somebody doesn't want something to be stagnant anymore. Somebody is definitely inspired to do something. And I feel like somebody has been trying their hardest to focus on work, creative endeavor, business, because what they had on their mind. You gotta do what you gotta do. You don't want to think about nobody. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do. What else for Taurus? Keep yourself busy, okay? So you don't crash out, so you don't do nothing stupid. Keep yourself busy. We have nurture and compassion. It's giving me somebody who was definitely very nurturing and compassionate. And somebody brought a lot of disharmony and conflict. Somebody needs to or needed to change. They were too detached, too closed off. That's the cards, y'all. It ain't me, y'all. Somebody ready to take action toward a new beginning, but I feel like they need to take care of themselves. Take care of their energy first. Okay, didn't I say something about focus on you, worry about you? Take care of what you got going on with family, home, and commitments. All right, clear that up. What else for Taurus? That's the truth. Clear that up. Take care of what you got to take care of. Don't be trying to motherfucking romance somebody. This is why conflict keep happening. This is why y'all can't coexist. All right, there could be something, some type of illusion, bring confusion, because something ain't really, you know. All somebody thinking about is damn chemistry somebody they had with somebody. Focus, focus, focus. Okay, Taurus. Focus. Look what fell out. Healing inner child. Focus. You worry about the wrong thing. Focus on you. That's the truth, okay? The truth expression came out. Somebody want to express some type of truth, but... What else for Taurus? I'm just a messenger, guys. We have distance, okay? So, of course, you're at a distance with someone here. That's why conflict is here. You're at a distance with them. Y'all could be at a timeout. Like I said, not coexisting. Well, you know, whatever. I feel like somebody had on a mask. May have took the mask off. This is probably why truth expression is out here. Somebody is longing for you. Somebody regrets something. Or that is you longing for somebody and you regret something. Somebody keep getting dream messages. Somebody seeing the difference between being in their north node and south node. Somebody want to give someone an offer. Somebody is longing for the other person. But there was a lot of disharmony, a lot of triggers, okay? That brought an unexpected storm. Child, somebody was showing their shadow side. They south node, told you. Somebody want to form a solid foundation now. They're like, I'm in my North Node. Okay, but that could just be a control tactic. Let me go, child. What else for Taurus? Messages, travel, communication. So whoever you at a distance with want to communicate with you, or you want to communicate with them, you want to travel towards them. Somebody like, it's just a timeout, okay? It's just a timeout. Don't leave me behind. So yeah, so this is the message. That shit done shifted. I'm thinking we about to talk about somebody working shit. No, somebody been burying themselves in work due to romance. Okay, somebody been burying themselves, acting busy, trying to be busy because they had a conflict with somebody that they are very attracted to, who they are so passionate about. That's spirit saying it, okay? And look, you watching? Let me see what they doing. Let me see what they got going on. They not talking to me. Focus. Whoever this is, it could be somebody in your energy, or it could be you, but focus. Spirit said focus on Taurus. Okay? I don't know why. That's what I'm hearing, okay? What else, Holy Spirit, for Taurus? Toxicity bound patterns, okay? It's giving me who you talking to. Let me see what you doing. You don't need to be watching nobody. Stay focused. Whoever this is, all right? This could be somebody in your energy worried about you. This could be you worried about somebody. Okay, people need to focus on themselves. Look how the cards feel. People need to focus on themselves, for real. What feel? Receive. Wait. Somebody wants somebody to be open. That's what feel. But somebody is closed off. I'm pretty sure that is why somebody wants somebody to be open, because they're so closed off. It fell up right, so I was able to see it. Okay. So Taurus, you want somebody to open up to you? Or somebody wants you to open up to them? Somebody could be in their head about it. Interesting. So yeah, we got toxicity bound in patterns. I feel like this is where the conflict came from. Child, this is where the conflict came from. Somebody could be very nurturing and compassionate in the connection, and the other person had a lot of toxic patterns. All right. It was a clash. What else? We have limitations, fear. Somebody could have been limiting themselves. Okay. Could have been holding back due to fears. Self-sabotage that I'm hearing. Somebody having a rebirth. I feel like somebody didn't want to let some type of fears go. I just seen Divine Detour. Somebody didn't want to let some type of fear go. They were clinging on to something, a comfort zone, something in the past. This was limiting someone. It was controlling them internally, and they don't even know it. Whether it's you or them. What else for Taurus? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. I told y'all we could get through a read without cursing. All right, stop playing with me. It's not my fault that I'm passionate about what I do. If something pissing me off in the reading, it's going to get that word, the mouth. So we got self-love, creation, and intention. So this is giving me that, this could be someone trying to, you know, set intentions with the other person, you know. You with them with you. This is also somebody needs to focus on self-love. Didn't I say something like that? Like, stay focused. This is also giving me that. Someone needs to focus on self-love, okay? Set better intentions, okay? Stop limiting yourself. Stop being fearful. Set better intentions. Look at things with a positive eye. Not with a broken, pessimistic eye. Not being closed off, guarded. No, like you really need to look at things through the lens with light. Somebody definitely going through a rebirth, okay? Stop worrying about the past. Stop, you know, regretting shit that happened in the past. What the fuck can we do about the past? Nothing. Uh-oh, there go curse. But what can we do about the past? Nothing. So why even think about it? Why even, you know, dwell on it? Move forward, okay? That is bringing nothing but stagnancy. Limiting yourself. You got to stop. Somebody feels so guilty about something, like they sabotage something. They're in their head about it, about how they wore a mask, how they were being deceptive. Let me get one more from this deck for Aquarius. No, why I called y'all Aquarius? Somebody's dealing with an Aquarius. For Taurus. Child, somebody dealing with an Aquarius. You have an Aquarius in your energy. You have an Aquarius in your energy, because ain't no way I just said that. We have Venus offer. Okay, you may want to give somebody an offer, or somebody want to give you an offer. I feel like somebody want to try to fix something here. Okay, they're at a distance, having conflict with somebody they really like. Okay, but somebody was nurturing, and the other person was toxic. Okay, there was no coexisting. And I feel like someone wants a breakthrough. Want things to balance out. Want a breakthrough to happen. And it's up to, you know, spirit if they're going to allow that. And I feel like somebody being real loyal to work. Also wanting to be real loyal to whoever this is. But they, you know, trying to get a mind off someone. So they're like, I got to, you know, be creative. I got to focus on something else. I got to do this. I got to plan that. Because they're like, man, I can't keep focusing on this person. I can't keep focusing on us in a dispute right now, at a distance right now, having time out right now. I can't keep focused on that. So somebody's really trying to, you know, put themselves into work because they don't really want to dwell on conflict. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What else for Taurus? That's too much. What else for Taurus? Scales of balance. And this card is funny. It says, seek equilibrium in love and career. So what we was just talking about, how somebody be throwing themselves into work because they're worrying about, you know, romance, okay? It needs to be an equal give and take to both. Harmonize your love life, harmonize your career life. Don't neglect your career life just because you're so focused on, you know, romance. And don't neglect romance because you're so focused on your career. It needs to be an equal balance. So if somebody is really going forward with whatever creative endeavor, business offer, career change, whatever breakthrough may be happening, that's good. That's awesome. But if you're yearning for somebody so much, you better make sure whatever you get into with work, you're having time for whoever you know you're trying to get back and give this offer to. You are down. So they over there sacrificing and doing this and that. Ain't nothing wrong with it, okay? Do what you gotta do. Make that money. Okay, I'm all for it. It's just don't neglect other parts of your life and give other parts of your life so much focus. There has to be a balance, equal give and take in all areas. So I feel like that's why the scales of balance came out. Because somebody could have really be diving themselves into work, getting so busy. All right. They come back around, get somebody an offer. The person take the offer, and now it's like, oh shoot, I got so much work. I'm so busy. I don't got time for that. You get what I'm saying? So just be careful whatever you're doing, or whoever this person is, just need to be careful. All right, Holy Spirit, what else for Taurus? Too much. Somebody got some clarity on something. Gain some wisdom because of something. Kudos. What else for Taurus? Holy Spirit. I hope this ain't messing up my sound. What else for Taurus? Holy Spirit. We have Harmony's Call. Wow. Didn't I say things need to be in balance? Harmony, balance. Come on now. Talk to him, Spirit. Okay, so it's just confirming what I was saying. Make sure you are balancing out love, romance, career, whatever. Anything extra you got going on in your life. Just give everything an equal give and take. All right, Taurus, that's what I'm really getting. Also, keep an open mind. All right, if you're worried about how to balance things out, keep an open mind. Like the answer will come to you. Pray about it. Yeah, something about equality, balance, harmony, equal give and take. That's just what I'm getting. What else for Taurus, Holy Spirit? We have small steps. So I feel like take something slow. Take small steps towards something. Whether you're trying to travel to somebody to send an offer, message somebody about an offer, whether it's about whatever you're creating and planning in your career, business, or, you know, creative endeavor. I feel like just go slow with it. Take your time. What's the rush? I'm hearing that song. Just take your time. What's the rush? So for real, take your time. What's the rush? Take small steps. Okay, small wins is better than no wins. Make sure you celebrate every little thing that you achieve. All right. Celebrate everything that you're doing. It's going to bring more things for you to celebrate, okay? You started an account, celebrate that, okay? You started a business, celebrate that. You figured out you got a new creative talent, celebrate that, okay? New job offer, career offer, promotion, celebrate. I'm just hearing so much, but yeah, because once you celebrate, you're sending that vibration out to the universe to give you more things to celebrate for. Okay, that's a hack if you didn't know. Let me get one more for Taurus out of this deck. Let me get one more for Taurus. Embrace solitude. So this is giving me like keep an open mind to receive the answers. Okay. That is double confirmation. I see that twice on 2 cards. You need to keep an open mind about some type of answers. Okay. Are you expecting a certain answer? Somebody watching somebody. Somebody watching somebody take courage. Somebody watching somebody, you know, heavy on the communication or heavy on somebody wanting something to change. All right. Taking rapid action. Wanting something to manifest quickly between something. Making a quick decision. But yeah, with this embrace solitude, embrace being alone. I keep saying something about, you know, focus on you, focus on yourself. So it's like coming back out. All right. Continue to stay in isolation. I feel like that is where you get in messages, because we said keep an open mind for answers. So something about, you know, you need to be alone a little bit. Okay. You need to be alone a little bit. You need to be alone a little bit. Look at 9/11. All right. Hold on, y'all. We almost done, Taurus. Let me get 4 out of the tarot and we are out of here. What else, Spirit, for Taurus? We got the Knight of Cups. I told you something about something creative that you could be partaking in or doing. Look, bottom of the deck. I don't know where you going or who you trying to talk to. I already done seen 8 of Wands enough. So the Knight of Cups is giving me, look, Temperance just fell. Somebody really wants some balance, boy. Or that's what Spirit is really reiterating. I said Aquarius earlier, and look at the bottom of the deck. Star card. Somebody dealing with an Aquarius. So with the Knight of Cups, it's giving me something with your creativity. Like I said, this is also giving me you wanting to give somebody an offer. You're like, here's my cup. I'm coming. Here's my cup. You want to charm somebody. You want to be romantic. Okay, you're trying to follow your heart. You want to be Prince Charming or Princess Charming. So whoever this is, you know. Knight of Wands just flipped out. Okay, child. Somebody in that Queen of Swords energy, though. Somebody in that 9 of Pentacles energy, too. So follow your heart, Taurus, okay? Follow your heart, my love. But make sure there's an equal give and take with everything in your life. To avoid imbalance, to avoid conflict. And you know the rest. All right, Holy Spirit, what else for Taurus? We have the Hermit. Somebody's birthday could be May 9th. I feel like you already went in Hermit mode. I already feel like you already got the answers to something. I feel like you already did that. You already know. That's why you're making plans. That's why somebody ready to express some type of truth. You already went in that Hermit mode. This is why we got truth expression. What else? I'm trying to see what else could go with it. Also, could be that you realize you need to love yourself a little more. Hermit mode could have made you realize, or made this person realize. Now your cards want to be falling, or made your person realize how they really want to like set intentions with somebody. Okay, collab with somebody, be happy with somebody, and something about creativity. I keep seeing that. Okay, so you're doing something very creative. You're about to. What feel, child? Let me see. Six of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. That's giving me equal give and take. We already been discussing that. Okay, your wish could come true. You're feeling satisfied. Things are stable in. Yeah, it's giving what I'm already expressing. Let me hurry up. You look at your cards. I ain't got time for the energy. Alright, I ain't got time for it. I keep seeing it on 8 of Wands. Keep seeing the 6 of Cups, 8 of Wands. Is that somebody from your past trying to communicate with you? Look, it came right back out. How many times y'all just heard the card? It came right back out. Heavy on somebody ready to travel towards somebody, change something in their life, communicate to somebody. I done seen it at least more than 5 times. And then we already got it right here in this deck. Come on, man. What else for Taurus? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Now we got the Knight of Swords. A lot of knights. A lot of knights. It's giving me movement. Okay. It's giving me movement. Look, bottom of the deck, Emperor. A lot of knights. Right behind it, Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, it's giving me somebody ready to take action towards something or someone. We don't see the 8 of Wands how many times, and now we got the Knight of Swords. So it's giving me somebody really want to take action towards something or someone. Really, really ready. I'm talking about really ready. Let me get the last one for Taurus, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. Taurus, we done. This was a good read. We made it through without much cursing. And look at the last card. Ha, 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 Spirit. We got the 2 of Cups. Okay. But there's this. But there's this. Okay. So somebody really, really, really tried to bury themselves in work to avoid thinking about somebody way too much. But it's like they don't even care at this point. They're like, we have been at a distance. You over there loving on yourself, creating stuff. I'm trying to I'm trying to give you something. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to show you something. That's what it's giving me. But still, somebody is working on their creativity. Somebody is working on, you know, a new career venture, business venture. All right. Somebody is still doing all that, but romance was on the brain. That's the moral of the story. All right. So Taurus, that's the messages that I have for you. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.